exciting video, and this evening we're going to talk about Litecoin, number 6 ranked cryptocurrency in the world, currently at $146, down a little bit today. Today is the 15th of January 2021. Over the past week, Litecoin has been down about 15%. It's carrying a market cap of about $9,649,152,000 and a couple of more bucks. Circulating supply is sitting right at 66,287,000, and Litecoin has a special place in my heart because just as Cardano was the very first crypto I invested in back in 2017, well, I just wanted to be different. I didn't buy Bitcoin, I bought Litecoin. So when we look at Litecoin, you know, obviously it is it's one of those coins that at first was built as a competitor to Bitcoin. And you know, a lot of people don't understand that there's this place for all of these different coins in the crypto space, and sometimes we look at coins as if they're competing. Just because they're all in the top 10 doesn't mean they're competing, and that's why we take the time on this channel to talk about what each one of these coins has to offer and what is the technology underneath. So just like most of the coins right now, in the middle of this bull market, we can see that Litecoin is swinging back up. This is an incredible swing. We can see that you know, it's sitting roughly about half, I'd say halfway to what its record high was back in, let's see, when was the record high? Somewhere around, of course, in 2017, everything was up. We can see right there that the price got all the way up to $314 back in December of 2017, and here we are looking at $146 Litecoin. Let's go to the site and see how they build themselves. They build themselves as the cryptocurrency for payments. How many people are saying that they're the cryptocurrency for payments? XRP is saying that. Stellar is saying that. They're saying they're based on blockchain technology. Of course, all of the cryptocurrencies are based on blockchain technology. If we go to their About page, what is Litecoin? It's a peer-to-peer internet currency that enables instant, near zero cost payments to anyone in the world. Litecoin is an open source global payment network that is fully decentralized without any central authorities. Mathematics secures the network and empowers individuals to control their own finances. Litecoin features faster transaction confirmation times and improved storage efficiency than the leading math-based currency. With substantial industry support, trade volume, and liquidity, Litecoin is proven medium of commerce complementary to Bitcoin. So they're trying to compare themselves to Bitcoin, but at this point, Bitcoin is not trying to actually be the peer-to-peer current with, you know, peer-to-peer internet currency. They're trying to be the store of value. So in this space, I would say that they're really competing with the likes of XRP and Stellar. So if we look at their, I wanted to take you to look at their community here, Litecoin forums, Reddit. They have a pretty active Reddit. Okay, so you can see, you know, you got over 222,000 members here. Look at that. Look at that. That's a big deal. 220. That's almost you know, 250,000 people in the community following what Litecoin is doing. So they're talking amongst themselves about the projects that they have and what's going on with Litecoin. Let's go back. Resources, general information, as well as a list of services and exchanges that support. You can pretty much find Litecoin on every major exchange. Of course, they're going to talk about the blockchain and exactly how they're using it. Wallet encryption, of course, you can mine it. So it's your standard, blockchain-based technology for moving value digitally. Um, so where do I see Litecoin in the coming um, days, weeks? Well, I'm going to show you a couple of other things that I've researched with regards to Litecoin, and then we're going to get to that price prediction. Partnerships that Litecoin has garnered. This is an article published back in May of 2020 about the partnerships, integrations, and collaborations. It says here Litecoin LTC is one of the oldest altcoins that still exists today. It doesn't just exist, but it also one of the top altcoins in the top 10 market cap ladder. You can say that Litecoin is the only successful altcoin from 2011 before we dive deeper into this article. I don't know if I would agree with that. Looking back now, 2021, we can see there was a whole bunch of new ones that came in addition to these. But what I want to draw your attention to is the partnership list that they have put together here. The UFC, the Miami Dolphins, WEG Bank, Mimblewimble, NordVPN, Travala, Remax London, Glory Kickboxing, Turnio, Blockcard, eGifter, BlockFi, Meccancash, San Diego International Film Festival, SafePal, Elipal, Alliant, Wirex, Travel by Bit, Oppenheim Law. You know, Litecoin named official currency of the Miami Dolphins. Litecoin steps in the UFC octagon. What is this? Almost 30% of equity in Wedge Bank, a previously obscured German bank focused on real estate, is now owned by companies in the cryptocurrency industry. Mimblewimble, this is probably one of the bigger ones on the internet. However, Litecoin has weathered the aforementioned FUD and plans to implement confidential transactions on Litecoin network through Mimblewimble by the end of the year. So there is a lot of activity going on with Litecoin, but it all centers around moving the coin from one place to the other. Which brings me to the next article that I think we really need to pay close attention to. This is with Mike Novogratz, who says that he prefers decentralized finance projects to Litecoin. Let's hear what he has to say here. He says he's a former Goldman Sachs manager, Bitcoin billionaire, and the CEO of Galaxy Digital. Novogratz has taken to Twitter to say this: I'd rather spend time on DeFi projects, and that he does not believe in the bright future of Litecoins. So where's he going with this? You know, you saw all those partnerships. Why is Novogratz saying this? He responded to a tweet by Alex Saunders, founder of Nuggets News, who believes that as exchanges have started delisting privacy coins, okay, Bittrex has announced delisting of Monero, Zcash, and Dash. That didn't really matter. It looks like all of those have survived. Litecoin has good chances to recapture the top 3 spot. So let's talk about that. CEO of Galaxy Digital shared his doubts about Litecoin being able to increase its adoption since it does not have the necessary properties for it. Therefore, Novogratz prefers to spend time on DeFi projects. He is long on Bitcoin and Ethereum. I think everybody's long on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Saunders also reckons that Litecoin will be able to climb to the 3 spot since it's got regulatory certainty and plans to introduce an update with privacy features this year. Besides, it has support from Grayscale and Coinbase, which has announced its plans to delist XRP, but still has been sued by the SEC for collecting commission fees from illegal XRP sales. It's funny how we can't talk about Litecoin without talking about XRP and its delisting and how it could potentially affect all the other coins. But what I want to point out here is that I think where Novogratz is coming from is, despite the fact that it was the official coin for the Miami Dolphins, and despite the fact that all these folks are doing everything they can to accept Litecoin, it doesn't have the gravitational pull of, say, a Polkadot. It doesn't have the gravitational pull of something like a Chainlink. It doesn't have the gravitational pull of something like a Tezos. Okay, these transformative cryptocurrencies that actually do something in the space to actually move the technology forward. It's a blockchain. It's a currency, and it was one of the first. And I think that's where it really kicked up its feet and got its speed. But from a survivability standpoint, it almost appears that it's shadow boxing. That's what I call it. When it's basically doing what it did before. People are buying it, and people are hodling it because it was in the top 3 coins before. It was it was one of the top coins. It was one that everybody knew about. The name. But can a name carry you to 2025? Can a name carry you through this bull run when there are so many other projects with transformative characteristics? I think for now, Litecoin will remain in the top 10, but I think something's going to happen that's transformative with the blockchain rather than just adoption in order for this to happen. It doesn't necessarily have to be with the technology either. It could be something where government decides that Litecoin its official currency. Any government, something somewhere is going to have to happen where either the partnerships or the adoption or some transformative method of utilizing this tech is going to have to come along in order for Litecoin to stay in the top 10. So with that, I'm going to give my price prediction. And my price prediction for Litecoin is that in this bull run, Litecoin has already reached its peak. I believe Litecoin will stay around $145. At most, it might get to $180. But I just don't see Litecoin going above $250. I don't see it doing what it did in the past. It's already had a great run for this bull run, and I'm going to put my price prediction for Litecoin at a max of $180. If you've enjoyed this video, if you found it informative, and you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe. Please share this video. And for all my subscribers out there, I thank you for all the support, all the comments. Keep them coming. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.